Well, hello, and welcome back to America Then and Now. Hope you're doing okay. I know I tell you this every time, but I do. I hope you're doing okay. Watch my videos, subscribe to the channel, just enjoy. Today, a little bit of nostalgia, maybe, for some of you. A few days ago, I was just curiosity killed the cat. My mom was cooking something in the microwave, and then earlier that day I pulled out one of these Hungry Man TV dinners, and I got to thinking, so, man, you know, we had fried chicken TV dinners when I was a kid, and I just started researching the history of TV dinners, and I said, man, that'd be a good subject to kill a few minutes with on one of these videos. And I was amazed. Now, I always knew, you know, long ago, back even in the 40s, you know, they had ways of quick freezing things and, you know, and sending them off. You know, I knew they could do that. That's been going around forever. But to make packaged meals, I didn't know much about. But I knew America, and I knew as a kid, you know, and that was, you know, in the 70s, you know, basically, we had TV dinners. But come find out that as we know TV dinners, man, that's, I think it was 1953, somewhere right in there, that, you know, Swanson, they were a big company back in those days, but for some reason, the Thanksgiving of that year was not very good. It was not very good for business. And come to find out that they had, you got to think about this for a minute, 260 tons of unsold turkey. Gobble, gobble. That's a heck of a lot of meat, guys. And they had to figure out how to use this meat and, you know, become profitable, you know, or at least break even. And they got to thinking about, well, these dinners, you know, that we would have, you know, on Thanksgiving, you know, turkey and stuffing and carrots and, you know, potatoes and whatnot. So here they are. I said, man, here's an idea. We got to brainstorm. We got to do something with all these damn turkeys. So the next thing you know, they are doing the box work and the package and all this stuff, and they're sending it out to the stores. They're sending it out to their customers. And guess what? It exploded. It was so popular. And that's kind of how that began, with turkey dinners of all things. And of course that led to everything else, you know, fried chicken, you know, this is America, we got to have our chicken too. But think about how convenient that TV dinners really did change our life in many ways. Now those first ones, you know, we still had to cook them in the oven, you know, but mom or dad, whoever's doing the cooking, you didn't have to really prepare anything. There was nothing to prepare, you know. Just stuck it in the oven, left the paper, you know, the aluminum foil on wherever it needed to be left on, and just cooked it. Now, it still took a while, you know, back in those days, and in the 70s, I remember as a kid, you know, it still took a little while to get that dinner cooking, but there was no mess. You just ate it and threw it away. And some of those chicken dinners, you know, were pretty good. And so I never had anything against the dinners, you know. Some people, I guess, thought it was maybe too cheap or whatever, but hey, you know, this was entering the world of working moms and dads, you know. Back then, the moms, you know, especially as we got into those late 70s, it took two parents, guys, to make things meet often. So the kids might come home and need to cook a dinner, or mom comes in maybe just a little bit before dad, and she's trying to think of something to hurry up and cook, you know, because it takes time to prepare a big, if you had to do fried chicken, mashed potato, macaroni and cheese, and all this kind of stuff, corn on the cob, it takes time to make that meal. And unless you're a stay-at-home mom, you know, or dad, it's just not worth it. So TV dinners quickly became part of our lives. Frozen pizza later. Remember the frozen pizzas, you know. And also, during the same time, you know, the commercial microwave ovens were coming out. And when they figured out how to get those two objects, TV dinners and microwave ovens, to marry, you know, we really had something. And that's what we're doing today. You know, we can't do without a microwave oven. And probably a few times a week at least, you know, we're having a TV dinner of some kind, you know, and it's even faster. Isn't that crazy? You know, we keep getting more and more convenient and faster. And now, you know, nowadays, you know, mom's saying, you better hurry up and eat that chicken, you eat those vegetables. I slaved over that microwave oven for 30 minutes trying to get you guys meals ready. You know, stuff like that. Isn't that funny? You know, how fast we can have some kind of prepared meal. Killer. Then nowadays, you know, you go to the store, and even today, you know, there's something that my mom does. You buy these little cart, you know, little macaroni and cheese, little turkey, little lasagna, whatever. You got these little packages that heat up in just 3 or 4 minutes, and it's kind of like piecing your own TV dinner together. And families all over America do this every night sometimes. And then you see them selling these packaged meals on TV. Our world is changing, but I hope we don't lose the spirit of actually cooking. That does worry me. We have that spirit, and in the actual cooking world, I still don't want to see that disappear. But for convenience, you can cook that Hungry Man meal, and you can go sit down in front of the news, you know, again, that TV thing, and just have a barrel of monkeys, kind of. So think about that. Next time you see a TV dinner or you're eating one, think about how that stuff began, man, long ago, and how the convenience of that just changed our lives. So anyhow, a little bit of nostalgia, okay? I think about stuff like that, and I got to tell somebody, so I put it on this channel. So we got more things coming soon, so just hang in there, subscribe, okay? You have a good day. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.